We are live.
Nice. Hello, viewers.
In the
Live
future.
and ready. Yeah. Are we just gonna sell the canola?
No, I'd say put it in the farm silo for now. And we'll see when the best time is for selling it.
Yeah.
Hello, Daves.
Hello.
Just wondering if everyone's okay. I
Yes,
think
we
we
are
are.
all good. We're
Oh
all
yes,
good.
we are fine.
Did you have a nice vacation, Klatreelg?
Yeah, we are in the middle of the vacation. Yes.
Oh.
Just home for a few days because of rain and stuff, and in a few days we'll be off again.
Nice.
It's crop destruction on?
I don't think so. I think I have it turned off.
Yeah.
I'm going 16.
16?
You're dropping straw, I know, Big T, yeah? Or Klatreelg?
Yes.
Okay.
Straw is pouring out
Yeah.
in heaps.
Yeah.
Yeah, every console player is wanting the mods we're using on PC. That's true.
Didn't we buy a new windrower last time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we can try and use that before we bait it up.
Yeah, it's quite tight.
Well, if it's if you guys are finished before I have field sown.
Yeah.
Big T, did you spread lime on the new extended field last time? I can't
Yeah.
remember. Okay.
I did. I fertilized afterwards, so the lime
Oh, yeah,
disappeared.
that's okay. Is it okay? Yeah, no, 'cause I just seen it there with no lime texture on it, so I was just double
Yeah.
checking.
That's showing good leadership.
Yes, leader. I'm a leader.
Yeah, I guess Big T is pretty close to Employee of the Month now.
Oh, very close.
Yeah,
He can almost smell it.
Just need to get the T-shirt first.
Yeah, we just need to get some guy to make us a Employee of the Month T-shirt
Yeah.
with the Stevie logo on the front and Employee of the Month on the back.
yeah.
If only we knew a modder or a YouTuber that could
Fix stuff like that. Yeah.
yeah, do stuff like that. Yeah, yeah. Like I wonder if we got the guy that created our current team gear.
Now Peter is debating in the chat that yeah, he heard that you are gonna give me the Employee of the Month T-shirt. Now he wants it.
Yeah, but like you just remember, Big T, you showed up for work hungover the last day, and you still did a great job. You know,
Yeah.
most
Yeah.
most, most people would call in sick. Was Peter in the chat? Is he? Hello,
Yeah.
Peter.
Why are you not here, Peter?
He's
On
very busy.
vacation, I think, or busy or something.
Ah, yeah, he's...
Yeah, because he's not going to make the live stream tomorrow night either.
No.
So Peter can tell Klatreelg what he needs doing on his farm, and Klatreelg can just empty his bank account in.
Yeah.
yeah,
Like he emptied yours.
reversed.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I will take back my hay for sure. So there's this streaming on court tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that I fixed the Ursus bale stacker, we can use it. But Peter did do a great job by adding the selectable bale capacity bales to it, because I wouldn't have a clue even where to start there.
Oh,
Yeah, that
so
was nice.
it was
Yeah.
teamwork.
Teamwork.
As always.
I'd say there's no I in team, but I got it fully fixed.
He says he can take his hay when he give me 143,000 for all the work he did.
Yeah. Yeah, because you know, in fairness, like Peter didn't get to do any work on his own farm, Klatreelg. He spent the whole of his stream doing your work.
Yeah, it did.
He needs to be heavily compensated for that.
But you have to work for 150,000 tomorrow. Peter owes you 7,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good.
You have to do his trees. Is that Klatreelg?
Yeah, his whole forest.
Yeah. Put them in containers.
Yeah.
Just leave them there. so he can sell and get the money.
Containers.
It's probably the only way that he'd get his money back for the land.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can fix that.
Have you bought a tree harvester, Peter? Or does Klatreelg need to lease a tree harvester to
No, see, there's no
fix your
leasing.
trees? Or no?
There's no leasing allowed. So I think it's going to be a
You have to
chainsaw
buy
job.
one.
Yeah.
Buy one. Oh, chainsaw job.
Chainsaw job, but then you won't be able to use containers unless you put each tree exactly to.
Oh yeah, there's something.
Yeah, or a little bit shorter.
Yeah.
No, if they're not 6 meters,
Exact.
it
Okay.
yeah they have to be exact 6 meters for the container to accept them.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe easier to do it the old school way with the cheap timbered trailer and a chainsaw.
Yeah, just sell them.
Trees get decent paid in court. Let's say I sold some trees from a land that I bought to get a better room for my BGA,
Oh yeah, more room
and
for activities.
that was not pines or spruce. That was what's the other?
I don't know.
What was
I
that called?
we'll probably need to reassess this whole each farm having a BGA thing now because I don't I know Sim might confirm me now in a while, but I don't think every farm in the UK has their own BGA.
No, they don't.
Yeah, that's just a while. I guess we could get Sim to confirm it first in a while, you know.
Yeah. Peter says if you pay him the 143,000, he can afford the tree harvester.
Yeah. What Klatreelg needs to do if Klatreelg can buy his own tree harvester and he can charge Peter then top dollar.
Yeah.
And there was one in the sales for a while at the start, I think, wasn't there?
Yeah, that was 170 or
Yeah.
something like that.
And when is Peter back with us? Is he away all week? Or is he going to be back with us the Friday night?
Friday? What did you say? I received a call I have to
You what?
reject.
Yeah, people not know you're busy.
No. I feel kind of bad. It was my mother.
Oh,
Maybe I have to call her up.
hey mom, I'm busy working.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll call you back next week.
A really important quest.
Yes. I'm virtually farming,
I'm making money for Stevie,
making money, yeah.
so I
Steve the
can
lead
be employer of the month.
Stevie the leader. Not the boss, the leader. I'm out in the trenches again with you boys.
Yeah.
Oh, we can
Oh,
hear you. Okay. Put put yourself on push to talk or something if you want for a couple minutes. And stay working. That's okay. It's all right.
and how is it going on Villamina? Is the new yard built up yet?
No. We only did that after we played the last time just to see what we could put there.
Oh yeah, just for a test.
Yeah. Yeah, because
Yeah,
it's easier to make something once and then replicate it again in a video instead of trying to do all that in a video.
that is true.
Yeah. Because I got Sim to build it just to see what way he would lay it out. Because I'd literally place a shed and I'd be like, okay, what do I place next?
Yeah. What now?
Yeah,
Where to start?
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really hard when you have a wide open field and
Yeah,
how to start it. It's
yeah,
much easier when you have a confined area that you have to work with and
yeah,
see what's fit over time.
yeah.
I'm also struggling when it's too big.
No. We can hear you now. Yes, but uh, no. Yeah, but have you made your phone call? Oh yeah, no, we didn't hear it. No.
Oh, good. I'll drive over and empty the bin, and you can just place the harvester
Yep.
at the other field. Or yeah, you could have emptied it maybe, but yeah, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Hey.
My parents had been to Scotland.
Ooh.
Really?
They should have called down to England, down to Tim Farmer's house.
Yeah.
Say, hey friend, our son is your friend.
Yeah.
Can we stay with you for free? Big T said it was okay.
They probably don't know who Big T is anyway.
But I could have used your real name, but I don't think you want to have that out there. So that's why I said Big T.
Big T.
Yeah. Big Tom.
Big Tom, yeah.
Yeah, Big Tom. Thomas the Tank Engine.
Yeah. Almost the tanky. I love that show when I was a kid.
Yeah,
It's the
me too.
best thing in the whole world.
What you mean when you were a kid? You only told me the last time that you still watch it.
Yeah, it's secrets. Yeah, those were the days.
And another thing I have many hours watching is
Peppa the Pig.
yeah, I know. From
Yeah.
my childhood, I have many hours with Peppa the Pig too, but
Yeah.
that was not my childhood. That was my kid's childhood.
Yeah.
Tom
All I
and
hear,
Jerry,
yes.
the mouse and the
All I
cat.
all I
Yeah.
hear every day now, just to quieten my little girl, is she just says Peppa, Peppa. Would you like to watch Peppa? Yes.
Yes. So there is starting to come some words.
Yes. Her favorite word currently is no.
Yeah.
So when I say something, I say, are you daddy's little girl? I get no. Don't get hurtful much. Who managed to miss a couple of bits of canola in this field, huh?
It's me who
That's
is
me.
harvesting now, so.
It's a good thing, Big T, that the Klatreelg's not really in the running just yet for Employee of the Month, isn't it?
Yeah.
There'll be a couple of deductions made there now for
Yeah.
loss of crop and.
I wouldn't stand a chance.
Then again, Klatreelg, if you're still wearing the Stevie work gear now, that could claw back a couple more pints.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have a Stevie sweater and a big T hat.
Oh, you only kind of get half pints there now for that. 'Cause you're not wearing the company issued workwear. It's like wearing your tracksuit pants with your school uniform. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you never get happy anyway, so.
Oh God, no. No. Just wait and you see now. We'll have Sim Farmer come on in a while, and he'll have forgotten all dress code, and he'll be wearing all his own stuff, and you're like, yeah, okay, yeah, I'm telling you, yeah. Team gear. When it'll be actually cool if we all actually had logos, and we had an actual like team gear that we had something that had all our logos on.
Yeah.
Of course,
Yeah,
one sleeve with
that's
Sim Farmer on it, one sleeve with Stevie4K on it, and then he'd have other logos for him and logos for me, and then all you peasants can just have a small little area on a t-shirt with your logo. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
But not saying now that myself and Sim Farmer are any more important than you guys, but we kind of are.
Yeah.
Okay, we're like
Yes,
we're like a bigger YouTubers. Okay.
you are the reasons that we are here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You are.
Don't
yeah,
forget that.
yeah. Exactly. You better believe it. You guys were hand selected by us to come and play in our establishment.
Yeah, not by choice, but by fate.
See, all you guys, you should have won, then you just forgot to go home. Is there only one sell point in this map that takes bales, is there?
I'm not sure. I don't think
We
I've
could
sold any bales.
Hmm.
we could build a VGA.
No, we don't have the money for that. Where do you think you are? Wilhelmina?
Millionaire Mina.
Yeah. I actually thought it was very funny that the new combine that I bought in Wilhelmina, the exact same combine come up on sale in Court Farms.
Oh,
Except I fully maxed out the brand new one that I bought in Wilhelmina just to spend some money, and I kind of cheaped out a bit in Court Farms.
So you bought it?
Mm,
Yeah, that's a proper upgrade.
yeah, it is a bit big though.
Yeah.
It's like there's like a 9 meter header, and I'd say that'll probably end up having to be sold because it probably is just too big. I have a 6 meter corn header and a 9 meter grain header, but it just all depends on if the 9 meter corn or grain header starts getting stuck places, they'll have to sell it. But the original plan was to buy Storm's old Tucano that was on sale for a couple of months, and then sure when I skipped forward on the month, I was like, oh yeah, that kind of disappeared. Can't buy that anymore.
Yeah.
Peter says he has a 13.5 meter header.
Oh, he's gonna have fun. Try to get that in a tight gate. The realistic way of not going through the hedge.
Peter will manage
If you spend
some way
3
or the
hours.
others.
But is Peter back with us on Friday, or is he MIA for the week? Friday will probably be Wilhelmina, I know, so we'll be Court Farms tomorrow night and then probably Sunday again.
You'll see in my 8K video.
Okay, what?
Peter says. We'll see how he managed the tree harvester in the CET video.
Mm.
No, not tree harvester, the header. He'll be with us Friday and Sunday, he says. No problem.
Ah, it's not so bad.
Nice. 8K is a lot of pixels.
Yeah.
Yeah. There'll be a big file size. Have you guys not got that other field harvested yet? That's like a smaller field, you know?
It's
Yeah.
me who is harvesting now, so I'm
Slow tea farming.
slow tea.
Big tea baling company and slow harvesting company.
Yes. What did you say, Steve? Slow tea farming? No, slow tea farming.
Yeah.
Slow tea harvesting.
Yeah.
There's only one way of speeding you up, Big T, and that's giving you the promise that I will allow you to bale the straw of that field once you're done.
Oh,
Yeah. Watch him now kick the combine into overdrive.
yeah.
Say, hold my beer.
Hold my soda it is now today.
Yeah. Oh, you ruined yourself at the weekend. That's why you're only
Yeah.
holding a soda today. Don't worry, I've been there. Couple of
think,
light ciders one night when we were all playing, and I kind of drank too many of them and didn't realize they went down way too nice. So I just say, don't ever be fooled by a light drink.
no.
Is Sim still in the Discord chat?
I think so, yeah. I
He's probably
don't
just
have it up.
he's probably just muted while he's gone for a few minutes.
Yeah.
While he's off eating cookies.
Yeah, and he has made some mods. Sim has made some sign mods. What was it that?
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
they're only just edits, I think. Are they? Or no? Did he actually make actual signs?
yeah.
He, but
I
he
think he
just
did.
he just pulled them from a map and made them placeable, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yeah. Not to alarm you guys in the harvesting, but it's probably going to rain in game soon.
Yeah.
But it's okay. I've slowed down the time. But usually when the game tells you it's going to rain at 10 a.m., it means it really means 9:30.
Oh, so it starts half 9.
Yeah, maybe. I will see what happens. You have much more left, I don't think. Anyway.
No. But over half done.
Klatreelg, can you check the menu and see where's the best place for selling straw, and
Sure can.
and just let me know where exactly it is on the map.
It's only one sale point.
Yeah, whereabouts
It's
is it?
a bale sale. See, it's just down by the store,
Okay.
next to the wood chips. And
Is it on the lower level from the store?
yeah, the lower level,
Okay.
and it is like like 10 hay bales on the sale points and
Okay.
a couple of hay bales also.
Perfect.
It's marked by bales.
Yeah, that's perfect. I'll find it in a.
Yes, you will.
We almost got a full load of straw bales on the first field. We got 12 bales. Don't crash into me.
Your deer is too fast.
Yeah. Fear the deer. Aha. I would assume I have to drop these bales off somewhere in front of this shed. See what happens.
Yeah. Looks like the trigger is in the straight in front of the shed,
Yeah.
in front of the hay bales.
See now
Hay
what
or
happens.
grass.
Yeah. Boom.
Nice.
Mm,
Do you guys know if on Court Farm I'm struggling to find a suitable bunker silo because they can only flip 45 degrees at a time or 90
oh,
degrees.
why? What's wrong with the one that you already have on your farm, huh?
It's too small
Oh,
in the
why?
future.
How much does it hold?
To 300,000, but and it is really full.
You just gotta sell all your silage first.
Yes, if I don't get a nice place for the new one, I just have to make do, but we'll see.
Yeah.
There isn't any way around that 45
No,
degrees flip.
no. That's
No.
whatever. That's probably just the way that the mod was created.
Yeah, I guess so too.
Look what I'm doing, Big Key.
Yeah.
Are you
Hello.
getting Are you getting excited yet?
Yeah. Is it? Oh, it's hay.
No.
No
We'll make
silage.
we'll make silage because it's probably going to rain by the time we're done. So
Aha.
we'll just make silage.
Yeah, I can whip out the rake.
Yeah, you have to wait till I have most of it done first.
Yeah, I can do the straw first.
Yeah.
Will you bale up straw or rake? If you want to rake it, I can bale it.
Yeah, sure.
Peter is saying you can get the regular silo. The
Oh, the
stand,
original can turn.
stand up standing up silo. You know, I don't know what you call it.
Yeah, like a fermenting silo.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, I didn't know we had that on, but yeah,
Oh,
I can
maybe
check
not,
that
but
out.
we can sure add it.
I'd say we probably have one. It's a
Yeah, that's probably correct.
if we don't have one, tough shit. We ain't add no more mods. I know. I joke. Just PayPal me about thousand quid and I'll add whatever you want.
Even the quick bale.
Oh God, no. You want to give me a few more quid now for that, you know? And make sure now when you're sending the money that you send it, that you mark it as sending to friend. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't have to pay tax.
Yeah. How many subs you on now, Big K?
200 exactly.
Wow. Nice.
Yeah.
Just since I have got up 70 or probably near 80 subs since I joined you on
Yeah.
Wilhelmina.
Nice. All your hard work is paying off.
Yeah.
The wonders of Wilhelmina.
Yeah.
Yeah, for a guy that said that he might be able to join Wilhelmina once every 2 weeks, you've been nearly pretty much in them all so far, probably bar one or two, I'd say.
One the last time.
Yeah. It's like you're too busy with your buddies playing Call of Duty when there's farm work to be done.
Yeah.
Or no, no, you weren't playing Call of Duty.
No.
You were at your friend's
Yeah.
house drinking.
No, not drinking. Yeah, coffee maybe.
You don't have a. Oh wait, no, sorry, yeah, that was Sunday. So yeah,
Yeah.
you were hungover. So yeah.
Yeah. I think it was only coffee that night. But you can get hungover with coffee too if you add Spanish to it.
Yeah.
Irish coffee is good.
Yes. Mm.
And the new DLC came out the other day, yesterday, or was it today?
Today.
Today, yes.
What was that?
The horse.
Horse
Oh
pack.
yeah.
Are we gonna add that to court?
We can, yeah.
That
We go.
that one is included in the year 2 season pass, isn't it?
Yeah.
But you have to download it as the other, yeah. Not the,
No, it came on for my PC on automatic download.
with Steam.
Yep.
Oh,
Just was like an update.
Well, there was a game update as well for it.
Oh yeah, maybe. Game update and a pack probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of the cedars will be nice there.
Yeah.
Especially the 12-meter one, was it that? Direct
Yeah.
drill.
Yeah.
That will be useful.
Yeah. That'll be useful no matter what map you're on. All those straw bales, Big T, you could, if you want to collect them up and sell them, you can. But just while you wait for this field to be raked or something.
Yeah.
Or you can bale if you want, I don't mind.
Yeah, I think he's
And
so far ahead.
yeah, that's okay. Klatreelg can collect up the straw bales afterwards. I'll wrap the bales from this field then.
Yeah.
When I'm done mowing. You are making 220s, yeah?
Yeah, I checked.
Yeah.
Oh no, we got a dice about to hit me. Ah! Just remember, Big T, there's only one guy that has never actually hit you, and that's Stevie, the leader.
Yeah. One day.
Yeah.
That day will be remembered.
Yeah. I have to make sure.
Written in the books.
I have to
All hell will break loose.
yeah, I just have to make sure that the day that I do end up hitting you, that I have to probably put you off the side of a cliff or something.
Yeah. Proper crash.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, we're getting close together now, Big T.
Yeah.
Go faster. Go faster. Go faster.
I'm going the fast I can. Have you tried the Proper 12 drink?
Which?
Proper 12.
No.
Conor McGregor drink. His brand.
No.
No.
Conor McGregor, yeah, that's one crazy dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. You do nothing.
That's MMA sport in general is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
It is.
Then the only way you could that someone can actually beat him would be a boxer will say, "Oh no, wait, a boxer will never get into a UFC or an MMA ring with McGregor, but they'll make him get into a boxing ring where
Yeah.
he can only box."
Was I think that Mayweather game was just a money game.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
Yeah. That's be like me saying to you guys there. We'll all have a race around a racetrack. I have a race car. You guys have tractors.
Yeah.
Old Deutsches.
Yeah. Really old ones that only do 12 miles per hour.
Yeah. Then you will have a chance, Stevie.
Mm.
That new icon there, the 700 and the money icon next to
Yes.
the weather.
Yeah.
Is that the max max we
that's
can earn in a day?
yeah. So like if we
not
but
in a
that
day either, isn't it?
that's
Yeah.
no
And
that
in a month?
in a month, yeah. But that will drop. Say I think if we earn like 200,000 here now tonight, that will probably be a lot less next month. It's just because we were allowed to earn 500, say in August, but we skipped on a day without making any money
Yeah.
since that mod was added. So then it allows us to earn more.
What will happen when you go above the limits?
It won't let you sell anything once you hit your limit.
Yeah. 750 is pretty much though.
Yeah. Even 500 is
Yeah.
still plenty as well.
But if you
If you want to
use all that 750, you probably only get 250 next month.
maybe, yeah. But then if you go like a couple of months without earning any money at all, you'll easily get it back up 750.
Yeah.
Is there any adjustments to that one?
No, no, you see, I was hoping that there would be that we could set it in game ourselves, and I would have set it a lot lower
Yeah, in the start, in a way.
on in the start on Court Farms, yeah.
Yeah.
Just so we wouldn't have lads building BGAs and setting 200 sided bales and making £1,000,000 quid, you know. We wouldn't know anyone that would do anything like that now.
But the BGA is 55. I haven't taken out a loan for it. I have no zero loan.
Yeah.
And
You could
I did sell a load of
yeah,
bales.
yeah,
Just bales, sell a load, and that
yeah,
was 40 grand.
yeah.
And when I put it through the BGA, I earned 50.
Wow.
So it's 50 or 55. So it's not
Yeah,
it's not a money hack. I'd say
yeah,
not a big one though.
yeah.
But it's probably more if you add potatoes and sugar beets and
Yeah.
everything. But
Did you put the updated PSS bale loader on the server?
Yeah.
Oh, saying it's still unavailable.
Are you sure you have the right one?
Yeah, I'll put the one I downloaded from the link you put in the chat. Let's try again.
Because I know Peter's one is literally just above my one.
Yeah, maybe I'll try again. I thought I'd got the newest one.
You're nearly coming in at the right time, Sim. We've nearly all the actual field work done.
Oh. So I'll jump on something else instead then. You don't need help.
Bit of forestry or something, you know.
Forestry?
Yeah,
Oh, I
what's
can't
that?
do forestry.
What's forestry?
It's too difficult to do in Farming Simulator.
Yeah. We have good equipment for it. It's FTR stuff. I don't know if you've ever used it before.
Why did that not download? Continue to download.
Well, here's the rain now. We're gonna have some wet silage bales.
Luna, shut up. Luna, shut up. Barking.
If only you had us coming out on speakers and not not headphones. We could be telling Alexa to tell us stuff, and
Oh, she's
we could
muted.
we could be talking to your dog, and
Alexa's muted.
we'd be like,
She keeps
Alexa, tell us a funny joke.
she keeps shouting random stuff at me. I'm like, Alexa, I'm not talking to you. It's annoying as well. I've got the Echo Spot. No, not Spot. Oh, I can't remember which one it was. It's one with a little LED, LCD display on it.
Hmm.
But it's developed a flicker, so it constantly just flickers and annoys me. I have to get rid of it soon. Oh, I might just join it just as you're finishing.
I know it's okay. We still have another hour and maybe nearly an hour and a half yet. You know.
Gonna tell me how it's loading. Synchronizing data with other players. I'm in.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Oh, I just put my raincoat on again.
Yeah. What I say now, yeah, if you want to be in the running for Employed Month, you have to wear the team gear, you know, the Stevie4K team gear.
I wonder if anyone will ever get the employee of the month.
I'm
Only Stevie.
but I'm waiting on some guy to make make some team gear, you know.
I'm busy. I'm a modder now, you know.
Yeah.
Even if we got, what would be cool is if we had someone that could make us like actually like team gear with all our logos on the same hoodie and stuff.
Who left the door open of the truck?
Truck, the RV or the truck.
No, the yellow semi-truck. I don't know how you close it.
I don't know how you close it either.
I think you close it the same way as you use the front front loader, I think.
Oh, I've got it.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I've done it.
Hello.
What have you done?
That's
Move.
driving here.
Yeah. Ooh, big dates move for small dates.
Yeah.
What do you mean I'm not allowed to cut that tree? Oh, I've reached the
Oh.
boundary already.
Have you?
You guys on Korpi or on Wilhelmina?
Korpi.
Korpi.
Oh. I'm busy on Dark Forest cutting trees.
Yes.
I've got 200 hours on here, which of 45 are in my forest harvester. So, busy cutting down trees. Tomorrow is Coast Farms, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll probably I'll try and have it swapped over kind of an hour before the stream just in case anyone has anything
Yeah.
they need to finish off before we move to December.
I probably
Yes.
need to make a thumbnail. Just
Yeah.
Thumbnail.
you.
Why do you call it thumbnail and not like fingernail and all that kind of stuff? Like, 'cause like you've only got two thumbs, but you got eight other fingers, you know?
Yeah.
Why don't they just call it the front picture?
Yeah. A description picture.
Yeah.
That was a serious question.
Yeah, deep, really deep.
Yeah.
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 Mm.
Or why do they call it like it's a thumbnail? What do they call it? A toenail. Toenail picture. Yeah.
Because then people won't click on it.
Mm.
It's because you used to thumb through catalogs looking at pictures.
Oh yeah. Look at the brains on you, huh?
You
Smart
say you look
fella,
at your
yeah.
thumbnail. I don't know if that's the reason, but it sounds plausible.
Yeah.
I know people you say thumb through a catalogue as a phrase people used to use.
Yeah.
You generally turn the pages with your thumb and finger.
Yeah.
Your thumbnail sticking up. I don't know.
I will be back in a quick second.
How fast is a quick second? Is a quick second faster than a normal second, or is it slower than a normal second? In that case, then it wouldn't be a quick second. It'd be like a slow second.
It depends on how quick he thinks a quick second is.
Yeah. Or would it, if it's any longer than 60, like it would be like a minute or a quick minute or
You just have to find out.
yeah. That's a bit longer than a second now, so it couldn't be a quick second. It must be a
Low one.
unless you guys have a weird old Norwegian seconds or something that lasts like about 10 minutes.
Well, sometimes we say 2 seconds and we're gone for like 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, well, that's common everywhere. I'll be back in 2 minutes, and then you just see the SpongeBob thing come up. 3 hours later.
Yeah, like I'll be back in like 2-3 minutes and then I go off to drive to the shop because I thought of something I had to go buy. And the shop is, well, a back and forth trip is about, I use about 2 hours for something
Oh,
like
yeah.
that.
So that's why you guys like taking shortcuts across fields in FS zone, because you probably have to do that in real life. Yeah.
Shortcuts, yes, I do take some shortcuts sometimes.
Shortcuts.
Not with the
Shortcuts.
car.
I'm gonna put my my new version of Court Farms on the server. It's got collisions on all the hedges, so there's no shortcuts.
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, no problem.
Fuck up everything for the Norwegians.
Well, not only us, I think.
Klatreelg. Family night. We're family
Ah,
night.
sorry. Oh,
Wait, who's
I
streaming?
got excited.
Big T. It's okay. Big T only probably only a couple of people there, like, so they're probably all over
Yeah,
80.
5.
That thunder's so loud. When it thunders, I can't hear anybody talking.
Well,
There's no thunder down here where I am, down the grass fields yet.
Oh, we had thunder earlier today. And about 5 minutes of rain and hail. Enough to make me totally wet. I was mowing the lawn. Everything was wet. I was like nearly done.
Yeah, but
So I thought,
why did you stay out in it? Why did you not just jump off the lawnmower and run
well,
inside?
because I thought I could had it done. So I didn't have to come back there later. But now I have to go back there. It was for one of the neighbors. So I got 40 pounds to mow lawn.
A contract.
Yes, just a real life one.
What
Feel
kind of
for
did you use a ride on lawnmower?
no, a push.
Oh,
It's an old lady who's in the retirement home but still has her house. So we had to. My neighbor who normally mows it didn't have the time, so he called me and asked if I could do it. So I did, but then it started to rain. I only needed 5 more minutes to get it done, and it started to rain hard.
Hello, James Hudson.
Hello, James.
Hey
Hey.
there.
James.
No, James, silage we're making that. We're not making hay.
Hey.
Hey!
Straw.
We made the food for the gay horses last time. The hay.
Yes. My horses on Dark Forest are actually worth quite a bit.
Which they won't be worth any more than 3 grand.
Yes, they will.
Why? How?
Because I use the advanced animal thingamajigger, so they'll be worth like 30.
Oh,
But I had to change all the food rates that the animals wanted.
yeah.
Because they were gobbling through a few 100,000 a day.
Yeah. No, that was a bit stupid.
He said it
What
to
they
like
would have made.
what a
Like
cow realistically eats, but it was a bit for the
no,
game. It's too much.
there's no way a cow in real life is going to eat that much if they've it in as a few 100,000 liters.
Yeah, no, they shouldn't eat that
Not a
much.
single cow. But they
Like,
are. I looked it up when it first came out, and the average cow food they eat per month is pretty much basically what he's set it at.
yeah, but they need to understand that this is a game. It's simulated. We're technically
Yeah,
playing one day. We're not playing an actual month.
yeah, yeah. It's ridiculous. That mod for me is, unless you've got the ability to go and modify the XML file, which some people probably wouldn't even
Yeah,
consider trying because they're probably worried about messing it up or
Yeah, I
no clue what they're
figured it
doing.
out, but
It's stupid that he's put the rate so high because a lot of people probably just won't even bother using that mod because
Mm.
they'll be feeding their animals 5 times a day.
yeah,
yeah. You were getting a lot of milk and stuff too, though. That wasn't bad, but
Yeah, the milk production is set the same as what a cow would produce in a single month as well.
yeah,
So each cow at the highest limit produces 1,200 litres of milk per month.
yeah,
And if you've got 100 cows, that's 120,000 litres of milk per month, which is just way too much because that's like, what, 150, 160,000
yeah,
yes.
income per month. Yes,
Yeah.
they need a lot more feed, but just completely unbalances the game. It's
yeah,
stupid.
Yeah, I
And
found out.
Maize Plus is exactly the same as well. The default animal feed rates are just way too high.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
I
you literally have to have 20 bloody grass fields or half the map as grass just
Yeah,
to make enough bales to feed them.
and it took me about 2 hours. No, yeah, to like change all the animals because there's so many of them.
Yeah,
I figured out the barn too earlier today. I got annoyed because I didn't get it to work the color, and then I googled and figured it out, and it was pretty easy.
and I got the Ursus auto stacker fixed as well.
Yeah, I saw that.
voices.
Like, I'm not too bad at doing things in the XML. I can change a number or something, but like remove a line, but I can't write code.
Yeah, no, I can't write code either, but I can literally I can
Copy and
I can
paste.
I can do stuff if I can look at another one that's done similar
Yeah,
and
I can. That's how I figure out
see to
most.
see this yeah see the differences in them.
That's how I figured out what was wrong with the grass that Animal Plants didn't want to have grass here. I just downloaded the original version
Yeah,
and I had them side by side and just scrolled through them side by side
yeah,
to compare and just switch out stuff, try it out and see if I could fix it. But that's the only way I'm able to fix stuff. I was very happy when I found that video today of how to change the color and I did it and it for once actually
If
worked.
it's a texture file, you just need to replace the texture file or
No, I had,
recolor the texture file depending
yeah,
where
that's
how
what I
it's
had
set
to
up.
do.
But if it's a changeable color shed, then you can just add any colors to the XML file. You should be able to just add
Yeah,
different colors because that works off a completely different system.
Yeah, no, it was an texture, so I managed to find a video and I just
It's
changed
what
it.
I did on my shed on Midwest
Lake.
Horizons, because I had the case farm and I had a green shed, and I was like, oh, we have to change
Didn't you
that, so
do
I
that
just
on?
changed the texture file to red.
Didn't you do that on that one American barn on Dark Forest too? Or on
Yeah,
Crater
but
Lake?
mostly on Crater Lake, yeah, mostly that was because the textures on the actual barn itself actually sucked.
Yeah.
I'm still not sure how that got released on ModHub, because the textures on it were awful.
Who wants to collect up the silage bales, or is there someone doing it already?
I can do it.
Oh,
That
look,
was the
big T mowing company went mowing grass too.
Yeah,
that was the barn from Lone Oak map that was converted to a placeable for 19, and the textures on it were absolutely awful.
Yes.
I
The
nearly got.
shaders were set wrong as well, so at night time it just went completely black.
Yeah, no, I changed the color on the roof of that American building that came out yesterday from black to white, because all my other buildings had white
Yeah.
roofs. Because I'm thinking of placing it down, and well, it would look a lot nicer if I had, since I already have everything red and white. Just to get that last one.
Yeah, it is annoying
Right.
sometimes when you find the perfect building, but it's just the wrong colour to match in with the rest of your stuff.
And then the thing Peter sent me, like, it wasn't too bad, but you have to put stuff in the XML and it was way too
Yeah,
hard
that
for
one
my
only
hands.
works if it's you set up the other areas of the mod to be colour changeable as well.
Yeah, no, that was too complicated for me.
If it's just pulling off a single texture file, then it won't work for changing the colours on that section.
Yeah, no, it was too complicated for me. So I gave up and found another way.
Yeah, I think Giant should add it that you can have more than one section of the mod colour changeable for buildings. So you can
Yeah.
then independently change the colour of the trim and like the panels.
Yeah. So you're thinking about rebuilding your farm on Crater Lake?
I thought about it, like, because I never quite finished that series off, because obviously FS22 came out, I just moved over.
Yeah, but would you like rebuild it on episodes or would you rebuild it
I
off
don't know.
stream?
I don't know if I'd just do it as a one-off kind of just
As well.
build. It depends on the map as well. If the map's been changed, or whether there's going to be like a Wilhelmina Forest where there'll be a new version and the old version.
Yeah.
Because they may have added loads of stuff to that area, and it wouldn't be possible to do.
This road is so humongously wide, but it has to be this
Well,
wide to be
As
able
far
to...
as I'm aware, the only thing I know that's definitely been converted over is the farmhouse.
Yeah.
I think everything else I've never seen released for
No, the animal barns that were on there, I loved those. Or at least
but
one.
there's a lot of buildings that are very similar.
Yeah.
Why
Doesn't that?
is Crater Lake out for FS22?
No, it
Not
was in
yet.
testing yesterday.
Oh,
So it didn't get released today, so I presume it failed.
How did it go with your mods, Sim? As you.
Yeah, I submitted it to Giant, so it's just waiting and see now
Oh yeah, nice.
It's still
whether they
pending.
accept it, and then if it passes testing. So
Yeah, let's hope so.
why? What did
Well-
you actually? Did you create like a sign pack or just a sign?
a sign
Oh,
pack's got 26 signs from US road signs.
Oh, nice.
So what started out with me just trying to create road signs as placeables for Dark Forest ended up being done into a complete mod pack.
Yeah.
So I thought, like, because normally at stuff like that, I'd just like cobble it together. Like I'd just import the
Yeah.
i3D to another mod and not bother renaming it or making icons, and I'd just
Yeah.
use that. Well, I went the whole log and started doing the icons and stuff, and I thought, you know what, if I
Give it
get
a
enough
shot.
signs in there, get it working
Yeah.
with no errors in the log, run it through their tester, which passed everything. So I was like, I'll submit it and see if they accept it and it passes testing, then
That's fun.
all good. If not, then I'll just release it I'll just put it on Discord for people to download because it works perfectly fine.
Yeah.
I can't see any reason why they shouldn't, but I may have overlooked something that
Yeah, that they
it's not
see in
quite
the
right. So we'll wait and see. Well, their current estimate is 5 work days, so it's probably going to be Monday before
Oh, I
I get
thought it
round
had
to it.
gone up to 7.
It's gone up to 7 now, but
I
it was
thought
5 when I submitted it. So
yeah, there's at least a wait.
yeah, I imagine it'll be sometime early next week before I find out.
What they'll email you or something then if it doesn't go
No,
through, is it?
Yeah,
it's
they'll email if there's a problem. They'll give you a list of reasons why it didn't pass,
Yeah.
and then they'll tell you what needs to be changed if it's something. I say there's loads of decorative packs that have just been made from objects on Elm Creek and
Yeah.
Hobalon, so
Yeah.
I haven't really done anything different. It's just using the road signs, so can't see any reason why they won't accept it. But
Yeah.
I say if there's anything it'll fail on, it'll be translations because I don't know how accurate the translate was.
to German.
German and French.
You have to translate it to German and French.
Yeah, well, I presume so because when I went to submit it, it said it had got English, German, and French translation boxes.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, I'll better just do French just in case. So I went back and added French translations to everything.
You
Yeah,
only have to put the translations in the mod description, is it?
Yeah, the mod desk.
Yeah.
So it's just what shows up when you go through the build page. It
Yeah.
obviously shows up in English what the actual name of it is. You have to put the French, German version.
Yeah.
And then the mod description that will be visible on Mod Hub as French, German as well.
Yeah.
You can add other languages, but I think they're the minimum 2 you need.
Hello, Dakota 79.
Hello.
So we'll see.
Good to see you in chat.
If it does pass, I might do a European one. Now I know how to do it. And then I'm going to have a go at trying to do some of the buildings off Elm Creek so I can use on Dark Forest. But I don't know if I'll submit those. I might just do it for my
Yeah.
own use and then just put it in Discord.
yeah, then you don't have to go through
Because
stuff.
they require a lot more work to do properly.
I'm gonna say if it's a minor error, it's not a problem in my opinion.
Well, I'll give it a go and see. Say it's all a learning process.
Yeah. You give up. You switch your YouTube from being all time lapse to modding tutorials.
No,
Get 2 million subscribers then.
I definitely won't be doing modding tutorials anytime soon.
I'd love to be able to find modding tutorials where you can literally just take a tractor and go for show from the start of doing all your XMLs and
Yeah.
actually getting it in game.
Yeah, I would like one of those too, but some people just make it so complicated.
Yeah, they're actually
I know it's
people.
complicated, but they make it even more complicated when I start to watch it.
But people do have what they call modding tutorials, but they skip loads of bits that it's like they just assume that you know how to do this, and they're like,
Yeah,
yeah, you do this, and this, and there it is in game. You're like, what?
yeah. You need modding tutorial for dummies.
Yeah,
No, not for
I
dummies,
think
for
some of them as well
idiots.
I've watched is they'll show you how to like make a placeable from a building or something, but they don't do it in a way that it would actually be considered a passable mod. It's
yeah,
like there's still loads of errors in the log file, and it's like, oh,
yeah,
just ignore that. It doesn't matter. It's not going to affect anything.
yeah.
You know, I need a modding tutorial for idiots.
Yeah. Like literally, you want a modding tutorial from
Yeah, just
technically having nothing, as to literally just show you how you literally go into the game files, get your
yeah.
in-game tractor, take it from there, make your mod description, show you how to put in all your different
The most
add-ons to it.
the most important thing to me is that they take it slowly.
Yeah.
Cause some of them do have everything you need. But then they're going so bloody quick, then by the time you finally find your mod folder, they've already got the mod in game. I'm like, how did they do that?
Yeah, but that's why you usually pause the YouTube video at these critical points.
Was.
That's how I managed in I think it was 17 or maybe 19. I managed to get one of the maps in your man Green Bale, the
Uh,
UK map, Green something,
Greenwich. Oh, Greenwich Valley.
Greenwich Valley, I think. I managed to follow like a tutorial on how to add the maize plus crops to that.
Yeah.
No, it worked. Did it look perfect? No. It literally all the trailers kind of showed up like I had sugar beets or something in them when I
Yeah.
should have had field
Yeah, you
grass.
need to add the texture fill planes and everything for the extra crops, and
Yeah,
Peter
I did that
says,
on one of the silos. I added the extra crops on one of the maps, but there was no texture, so it just came up white.
yeah.
82 Studios are doing these videos.
Yeah, but his are sometimes too complicated still. I just need somebody to sit here with me and help me.
Yeah. You
I
just need
don't.
someone. You just need
Yeah.
someone to sit there with you and actually do it for you, just to make it so much easier.
There are some tutorials on Giant's website.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
downloaded those. Those are horrible. No, I need somebody that like I can watch how they do it, and then when I do it and I do something wrong, I need them to tell me what I do wrong.
You need to go to school, Storm.
Yeah, go
I'm
back to school.
Back to
just finished,
It is satisfying though when you do something and it does
and it
work.
works.
yeah.
Yeah, and
Oh,
then at the end of it, you're like, well, that took 7 days of my life,
Yeah.
and could I start over and do it again? Not a hope. I have
yeah,
literally, like, by the time you get to the final stage, you've actually forgotten the first three stages.
yeah,
Yeah, it's like when I tried before, I tried to do my own building. I managed to get it to show up in game. There was no collisions on it or anything. It was just like a shell.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, trying to get lights to work on it and get the collisions and make it a proper placeable, like leveling the area, ground level areas properly and everything. And I was just like, there's no idea where to start.
But I remember back to Sosnovka in 17 when we didn't have any build mode, and I literally in Giants Editor I completely transformed the across the road yard into like a yard with sheds and silos and all that kind of stuff in it, and it worked.
Yeah,
But ask me now to do it again, I'm like not a clue. I wouldn't even be able to tell you what configurations you need to set in Giants Editor to paint the different crops and fields or paint the different colors on the terrains and all that kind of stuff.
yeah. No, I can't do that. I did it in 17 indeed, because then you couldn't level ground, so I had to
Yeah.
do it there. But
Which is funny because like you literally had like a box with multiple things that you could tick
yeah, yeah,
and
it's still there. You can like you have to tick combinations to get
you
different
yeah,
textures.
yeah. So you could tick two and it'll give you a dirt texture on the ground and
Yeah,
then
if
you
you
tick one more with those two and it gives you something else. It gives you grass in a field or
yeah. Oh, I was playing some SnowRunner earlier today. It's a fun game.
I actually have SnowRunner, and I literally I've say if I've 10 or 12 hours on it, that's probably
Yeah.
it. If
I
even.
bought it on PC. I literally completed the got to the garage on the first map, and that's about as far as I got with it.
Oh, I've completely done the Alaska map and nearly done the entire Yukon one too.
I've done most of the first maps, the American maps on the Xbox version.
Yeah, no, I've done the American map totally a few times, but then I lost that save game. But the one I'm in now, I've maxed out the characters.
I used to watch some people play it on YouTube, but then they just started using modded vehicles. It just made it way too easy to do anything.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
what's the
no,
point in playing now? It's like there's no
I've
challenge in it. It's
done it together with my little brother. I did a lot of it. Just with the normal in-game ones, because then you could tow each other out.
is it they just released season 10 or season 10's due to be released?
No, it got just released. But the thing is, because I own all three, like all 3 year passes. So the fun thing is, if I were to host, you guys could join my season 10 map,
Even if we don't own it.
even if you don't own it. You won't be able to get the season 10 machines like I can,
Yeah.
and the other ones, but you guys can still play the map. So
I don't know what I bought when I got it on PC. I don't know, I think it was the game and year 1, year 2 season pass, I think.
it would be fun to play like SnowRunner.
I bought was it the lawn mowing simulator? I never actually played it.
Oh, I've got that. I played a lot of hours in it.
Lawnmower simulator, is it that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go cutting lawns for people.
It was
Oh,
it was cheap on the Steam sale one, so I bought it, and I've never actually played it.
But if Storm was playing lawnmower simulator this evening, he wouldn't have got wet.
No, I wouldn't. Instead of actually mowing a lawn.
Yeah.
No, it would be fun to play SnowRunner together at some time. We do it on. Would be fun to stream because it's actually quite entertaining.
It's like one of those games that you couldn't make too many videos of because it's literally just cutting lawns.
Yeah.
No, I was talking
You
about
can
SnowRunner.
you can buy new equipment and
Yeah.
upgrade some of your stuff, can't you? But
Yeah, there's quite a lot of different stuff to do, but in the end it's quite the same.
Yeah.
It would be
it's only
fun.
like small areas, isn't it? It's not like an open world map. You drive around to different places.
No, it's smaller maps, like
So
smaller.
you can't get your pickup truck in your trailer to transport stuff
No.
around.
It's not like that, sadly.
So that'd be better if you had a big open world map with loads of different areas to cut,
Yeah.
go around.
Yeah.
Kind of like remember those game was a house flipper or something like that. You
Yeah,
buy a rundown house and you spend money on it and you
do
flip
it up
it.
and sell it,
Yeah.
buy another place. Yeah, house flipper. I think there's one garden flipper now.
Yeah. I just remember the game was it Farming Dynasty, where
Yeah,
you had to go around to all the farmers and you rebuild their shed and then
yeah,
they might give you a tractor or they might give you
yeah.
something and
Yes,
Repair their greenhouse, and
yeah,
they might give you a trailer.
yeah,
yeah, I've got that.
That's the one with they had the fake John Deere tractor that they got a bit of trouble for.
yeah.
Did they?
Yeah, John Deere didn't like it, so they issued a NDA.
Yeah, because in the early releases of it, it was green and yellow, and I think in later releases of it, the colors had
Yeah,
changed.
it's red.
Yeah,
Red and yellow, I think.
no, red and I think it was red and silver or something. Because
Uh-huh.
I was watching when Daggerwood had some of the videos on it, and I did notice
Yeah,
at the start it was that tractor used to be green and yellow, and now
yeah.
it's red.
Didn't they change the name to something like a Frank Boar,
Yeah, something
Yeah,
bore.
yeah,
something Boar tractor instead of a Deere?
yeah.
Mm, that would be fun to do like a stream on SnowRunner. I think people would enjoy it.
It's like all those Dynasty games. Though there was that one. Oh, there was one that was announced ages ago, Farm Renovator, where you had to like renovate your farm. Well, I don't think that ever got released. It's one of those Kickstarter things that never actually get finished.
And the likes, remember the game Cattle and Crops that was built by modders, and they reckoned that was going to be the next best farm sim game,
Yeah,
and you don't hear anything about it at all now.
they made it far too complicated and
Yeah.
concentrated on adding all these features without getting a core base game that
Yeah,
looked good and worked well.
yeah, literally everything was drop down menu that if you like your manual attached, well,
Yeah, you
we
have to lower your 3 point, then
Yeah.
connect your implement, then raise it manually.
yeah,
I found it far too menu heavy. It was, and a lot of people say, "Oh, Farm Simulator is not really. It's too simple," but it's playable. You're not going
yeah,
to
but
spend 30 minutes just connecting the plough to your tractor.
yeah, it's
You
literally
drive up to it, connect it, drive off,
yeah.
start ploughing.
They,
Gonna
they
say,
made Cattle and Crops. They made it too realistic. It's where you're actually in an actual tractor, and that
yeah,
you have to press the actual buttons to do the actual stuff.
but it's quite easy attaching something to a back of an actual tractor.
Yeah.
Because I've done it quite a few times, and it's not hard.
Yeah, I think my cattle and crops total playtime is around about 40 minutes.
Yeah.
And I just give up with it. I was just like,
No, I've
no.
got. Let me
Like
take.
it probably is. It's probably a nice game if you've loads of time just to play it yourself and don't take your time doing it. But
Yeah,
you couldn't go making like content on it.
no.
I've got
It's too
200.
complicated with all the like different fertilizing levels.
Yeah,
Got 297 hours in SnowRunner.
I've probably got about 15 minutes.
Now it would be fun to do a stream on that once. Think
yeah. But see, you sim cutting stream from Sim Farmer on that.
I could do it on
Ac-
Simfarmer Plus.
Actually, what channel are you streaming on tomorrow night? Sim Farmer or Sim
Uh,
Farmer Plus?
Simfarmer, while we're doing court farms, I'm going to carry on the main channel.
Yeah,
I'm just going to keep telling everybody that I'm going to switch it back to the other channel at some point when we start on a new map.
yeah,
Just keep telling everyone come and sub to the other channel
yeah,
if you like the live streams.
yeah.
yeah, and don't do it. Don't switch.
I
I
think
think
it would
we had
actually,
quite a good views last week, so
like, I'd be wondering, should we, um, when we're picking a map, should we go kind of back to our roots and do like what we did on here, starting off from pretty much nothing?
I was thinking about that, like doing a start with nothing completely,
Yeah,
building up on a map, and it's just finding a map that people are going to be interested in because
yeah,
That's a problem.
it's like obviously don't do No Man's Land again. Calm Lands we've done.
yeah.
Uh, there are other maps there are that are out that
I was gonna say Korpi's been done. Korpi has been.
Don't want to be a great map to do it. Wilhelmina. Imagine the views you get on that sim. Everyone wants Sim Farmer on Wilhelmina.
don't.
Wilhelmina live
I
stream.
was thinking that the other day. I was like, do I just go? Because like that's what a lot of people subscribe to me for is Wilhelmina, Grizzly Mountain, No
Yeah,
Man's Land. It's like whenever I try and do maps now with pre-built farms and stuff,
Yeah, no, I
people don't seem as interested.
was
yeah.
gonna say, if I've got to be honest, it's the from farm to forest that I
But
like
it's
the best.
that thing then when I do that, if I do that too much, are people just gonna keep saying, oh, it's always the same every video, you're cutting trees and then
It's so hot.
I was like, well, I do that balance where I start off like have one series that's a bit like Mazovia, start off with no equipment, no land, but buy land and build my own farm on that map.
No, the series that I like the most probably still got to be Grizzly Mountain. That's the type of series I would like. Like the where you start out with the forest. It doesn't have to be a dense forest. but and then you build your own farm. That's the ones I prefer.
I think it's more fun building up my own farm from scratch. Like Valley of the Old Farm's a nice
Yeah.
map, but
Yeah.
it's like, well, apart from buying new equipment and more land,
Yeah.
I don't really need to do anything else because I've already got all the animals I really need. And
Is there anyone doing forestry, or is there trees cut down, or?
yeah, there's a big stack of trees. Although I'm finding I'm having to pull them out from quite a distance. There's a big stack over by the actual semi-truck and trailer, and there's another stack just where I am now.
No, because if you want, I'll sell a load, and if you think that what was it, the winch thingy?
I mean, depending how you want to set it up.
Oh no, I'd be literally buying it and saying, "Here, have fun."
No, I'm
Uh,
saying in terms of, because at the moment I don't know where you'd
Yeah.
like winch to.
I
I don't know if
tried
it'd be.
I started a single player here on Korpi and tried down the hill
Yeah,
towards our grass field, and it worked great.
yeah. I was going to say, I mean, technically it'd be long enough to get right to the store, but I don't think you've got the height from here to get it that far. It doesn't go up quite high enough. I don't know. I don't know if it'll be worth getting a winch at the moment. I think it's just not really going that much faster. What I could do with though is somebody spare, get the mulcher and start cutting some of these bushes. Maybe
I
cut some of the smaller trees down out of the way.
Klatreelg, where are you?
I was thinking I'm gonna head off.
No, you're not allowed. Sorry, you're not allowed.
No,
Your chances of employee of the month gone.
Yeah.
no, they are gone for the long time ago.
Slacking off early.
They never
Yeah,
existed.
So I
always
was
quitting early.
late starting, so I've got no chance. So
I'm
Yeah.
just in the voice channel, so
Yeah, so Storm's looking at getting employee of the
that's
month, and
Big T's the only man standing. So
yeah, I tell you, Big T, oh, employee of the century,
Of the
Big T.
century, yeah.
Yeah, we just gotta wait until
And
someone makes us an employee of the month T-shirt with Stevie4K on the front of it and employee of the month on the back of it. Just if someone wanted to kind of throw something together, but.
you want employee of the month in small text and then big Stevie on the back.
No. Stevie, a Stevie logo on the front and a nice big on the back. Employee of the month.
yeah,
With and if whoever makes it, if, I suppose if they make a second one that says second best employee of the month, like so, same you might be in for that one. So just for making the t-shirts, second best.
You need one with worst employee of the month too, though.
unless it's employee of the month, I wouldn't want to wear a second best one.
Yeah. But we could have a worst employee of the month and just put Storm's name in front of it. Okay.
So I'm not second best. I'm a loser.
Well, no, you don't really have to call yourself a loser. You could say that you came first last.
I just do the spoiled brat child. So I never wanted to win anyway.
Yeah.
see you tomorrow, guys.
See you
See you
tomorrow.
later.
Later.
I did.
Tomorrow,
I did. Yeah.
tomorrow.
I didn't want to wear that stupid T-shirt anyway.
Yeah. Gonna be dark on Court Farms tomorrow if we're in December.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we'll probably starting the day out at midday.
Yeah, we've got about 3 hours of daylight. Gets dark about 4 o'clock. I was watching somebody, Carbon Brute was doing it, and I got to like the early evening, and the screen just like started to go black. Like I can hear him still talking, but I can't see anything. But, oh, he's turned his lights on now. I can see a bit better.
You mean you are watching other YouTubers' videos and not watching our videos?
I
Oh my
watched, I
God.
watched, I watched your court farms earlier, but I could struggle to see what was happening because it was so dark on my phone.
Oh my God.
Excuses.
But your combine, just
Yeah,
was practically invisible.
yeah.
I don't think it's just watching it on my phone while I was sat in the car at the vets.
Does your phone have this setting, what's it called, like a brightness setting?
Yeah, but I just leave it on automatic. Don't mess around with that stuff.
Do you have an Android phone, or are you one of these iPhone people?
Android.
Oh, Android all the way, yeah.
I don't
It's
do Apple.
yeah, it's literally it's very funny. You are either an Android phone user or you are iPhone. You're never
Yeah,
both.
no.
I gave up with Apple when they screwed me over with my iPod and I couldn't get my own music back off the iTunes library.
And see, Twitter has been renamed today as well now to X.
Huh?
Twitter.
Oh,
Wait,
Its new name now is X.
X?
Yeah,
X.
yeah.
That was because it's owned by Elon Musk, SpaceX, now X.
He's not happy about buying Twitter.
Who's in the chat now? It can only be either Peter or Klatreelg forgot something and had to come back.
It's Peter.
Left something in chat.
Yeah,
Got his
Le-
coat.
he left his coat in the tractor. He had to come back for it.
Peter is very silent though. He left his
Peter,
voice.
He's muted.
Peter's always sneaky. He comes in to see what we're saying first, and then he'll say, "Hello."
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, there's Peter. He's like Peter's like our number two modder at this stage now, because like I'm number one now because I fixed the arses. Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
Sim-
Do you have a mod on Mod Hub?
Do you?
Stevie?
Do any of us have a
No.
model?
There's one pending, so we'll see who wins.
Like who's that mod? Have you mod on mod, Peter?
I do not. No,
Oh,
they always reject my stuff, and
yeah,
then I give up. Like
yeah,
Sim said before, and I just release it privately or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah.
They don't understand cool mods and for mod hub. That's what it
For
is.
20 for 22, I did movable sleep triggers, and I did it right in the beginning when there were no sleep triggers.
Yeah,
And whatchamacallit, the they kept failing me. The last time they failed me because they couldn't delete the sleep trigger. I had a box, a bag, and like some other stuff and boots, and they kept failing me. And I was just like, you know what, whatever. And then Omatana puts out her mod, and I was like, well, now there's no point in mine anyway.
yeah.
But if it's a cardboard box, then you could sleep in a cardboard box. I think that's different to what Omatana put out.
But yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. That and the bag, because you know the way I looked at it, you can move it, pick it up, put it wherever. And then I
Yeah.
had the mat, obviously, and the boots.
I
But
think what
yeah,
we need is we need a trailer like the Overlander trailer that's like a caravan that you can hitch on and move, and that's your sleep trigger.
yeah. I mean, technically, it wouldn't be hard because GTX did the sleep in trucks mod. So it'd
Yeah.
really just be adjusting it to work with that, and then you'd be good to go.
Technically, you could just use the sleep anywhere mod, and then
Yeah,
you could literally just go in your caravan or whatever and
Yeah,
sleep.
that's what I did on 19. Because even the pillow mod, which I really liked on 19, because they're placeables, they reset every time you reload the map,
Yeah.
so it didn't stay in the back of your pickup truck.
Oh wow, I've nearly 2,900 trees cut down on here.
would you like a medal, Storm?
No.
It's okay.
Oh, synchronizing
Oh, we got Peter joining us.
the forestry expert.
Hmm.
So you do have to be careful though if your signs do get approved. Apparently, there's a lot of backlash when you put out mods.
Yeah.
You know, the community They want
Yeah,
more.
I know some people say, "Oh, what's this pointless mod? It's stupid." I pretty much did it for myself more than anything.
Yeah.
But what a good
No,
way
I
to
was-
show if other people that may want to use it is put it on ModHub if they'll accept it. If
No,
not,
I
I
think
say I'll just put it in Discord.
I think it's fantastic, and I'm excited for it. I was more referencing the latest map
Yeah.
makers that are having issues.
Yeah, there's no need for it really. As long as say if you don't like a mod, nobody's forcing you to
use it.
download it and use it.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
like nobody makes mods for specific people. Like,
Is it gonna be a PC only mod?
I don't know.
They pick.
There's
So-
no reason why it shouldn't be able to go on console, because all the texture files are pulled from the base game.
Correct.
There's no
I think
scripting in it.
I think they'll do it for console as well. No problem.
Yeah, if you get it on PC, it will probably get.
I mean, the file download's only 1 megabyte,
Oh yeah.
because it literally is the i3D files and then the XMLs. Because all the texture files are in the base game, so it just pulls from them.
Did you get a yarder?
No, not yet.
Oh, this is a no yarder.
I was considering it, and Sim said that it's probably not suitable for this area just yet.
Oh, that's suitable. It's like, I don't know if we get much use out of it at the moment. I don't know how we'd kind of make use of it in this
Like-
area.
Like I can buy one and bring it up here after
I mean, you could
load.
set it up and I cut trees and then you drag them over to the clearing where the loader is.
So
I've got a big
normally,
stack here.
what we could do it that way, but the other way is you set it up, and then you just cut the trees manually by hand, follow them
And then
the
drag 'em-
correct way, drag them all the way up, and then someone's just
Yeah,
at the top processing.
Process. Yeah, it could do it that way. How heavy is one single tree? Which
I think you'll get 4 trees depending on the weight of all these.
they're not always that big, are they?
No.
Not on this
Okay.
map.
You could try it that way and see how well it works. It's just
Yeah,
whether you can keep up getting the trees to the processor fast enough.
I think if we get enough of a pile started, it's worth a cool test. We got 50 minutes.
Yeah.
Move this out of the way then.
Well, my recording we have about half an hour.
Half an hour recording.
Half an hour left.
Oh,
Okay.
say, is that all you've recorded? Half an hour?
No,
That'd
no.
be a short time lapse.
10 minutes of good footage.
Time lapse sped up to ×2.
Oh, I should probably check to see if this is done rendering yet.
There you
Oh,
go.
finished.
24 hours.
Yeah, man, that's like almost, or that took over 24 hours.
Why? What are you rendering? It took 24 hours.
So I switched to Final Cut Pro from iMovie.
Yeah.
Because I needed something that it had that I couldn't do in iMovie, and I did the whole video in there, and then I hit export it. What I didn't realize is I was working with an 8K timeline, and it just exported straight to 8K. So like it's processing for a while, and like I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, maybe this is just taking longer because iMovie's usually like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just taking a little bit of time. Walked away, came back, still going. Went to sleep, still going. Realized this morning, oh, it's set to 8K. Okay. So let's see how big the file is actually.
I have to change your name to Peter 8KGaming.
Peter 8K again. I'm gonna upload it and we'll see how long it takes. I'm also gonna do the 4K and we'll see which one finishes quicker. It's 102 gigs.
102 gig for the final
That's
edited video.
take a while to upload onto YouTube.
Wow.
I'm trying to think. I think my 6-hour video was up there in file size. I don't remember exactly how big, but it'll be 8K. It'll be the first 8K farm sim out there. So go ahead and upload it.
I can record in 8K with my GPU, but it'll only do 8K at 30 FPS.
Yeah.
I hate to imagine how big the file size would be for an actual 8K recording.
Well, yeah, I mean, the raw of my 4K footage was 170 gigs, I think. So yeah, your 8K file would be 500, 600 gig, and you do a higher bit rate than me, so you'd be almost a terabyte probably by the time. Just in the main file.
Peter, could you do me a favor?
Yeah, what do you need?
Remove stumps.
I do often consider recording in 30 FPS because it'll be half the video file size. Because then you're speeding it up so much anyway, you're just losing so many frames from the
Yeah.
video.
Oh,
It's like, do I really need 60 frames per second when I'm doing a time lapse?
Do we have
Yeah.
another big stack of logs somewhere?
There's some down by me. There's a stack I've got.
And you are where?
on the map.
Oh, hang on. I found a few more logs here first. You're a long way, Johnson. You're a long way down. What?
I use the big bag handler from the CET pack and a big wheel loader to load my trailers.
Thank you,
That's
Peter.
kind
No problem. It's uploading at 0%. I didn't even watch it yet. Wonder if it looks any better.
But if you're only watching it on a 4K monitor, I don't think it'll look any different than if it was a 4K video.
No.
I have an 8K monitor.
Do you?
Oh,
I don't have. I have a not very good monitor.
I say money bags, Peter, huh? 8K monitor.
I don't. I don't have one.
I thought you said you did.
No, I do not have an 8K monitor. I don't even want to guess at how much that is.
Yeah, well, I think a 144 hertz 4K monitor is over €1,000. Like
Yeah,
an 8K one is.
I don't
I
have.
don't even know if you can get 8K at 144 hertz though either.
I wouldn't say so. Like my 4K monitor was 400 and something euros, but it's only 60 hertz. I
I think
was gonna
mine's.
I was gonna give him €2,000 for the 144 hertz one.
I
I don't
don't know.
remember the exact specs on this one, but this monitor is a 43-inch monitor. It was up there,
I
but I
don't.
wanted it because it's 43 inches, so it's big enough to have 4 full apps on it,
Yeah,
no problem.
I don't even have 4K. I think.
I have it on my PC monitor. I have 4K, but my television is barely HD.
yeah.
Barely HD,
Yeah,
partial D,
yeah, I
just
think
the
so. HD ready.
Yeah.
HD ready.
HD ready, so it's not even HD.
No, I think
Oh, let's see.
it's 14 years old. The television.
Your TV.
Yeah,
Oh, well,
Is
if
it,
it.
is it even a flat screen Big T?
yeah, yeah. It is. It is.
Did you see there was
46 inch.
Well, you paid a lot of money then back in the day for
Yeah,
that one.
I did.
But it's
there's
actually
a
it's actually very funny that back when we would have been kids growing up, a 32-inch TV was huge because there was a big box.
I can
Whereas
remember
now,
my parents bought a 27-inch widescreen.
yeah, and it's a
Uh,
big heavy box.
yeah,
I can remember we bought our first 32-inch with a DVD player separately and surround
yeah.
sound. We were like, wow, sitting on
we
the couch watching the first Fast and the Furious and sitting there, you could hear the black Honda Civics coming from behind you.
Yeah,
It's
we've
like,
got.
and it
An,
weighed 800 tons too, right?
yeah,
They were massive.
we've still got the TV from when I was young. It's here, like right beside me.
But weren't you
we,
young like last year?
if it's all you can afford, Storm, and so we might try and get a GoFundMe page set up so that we can manage to get you a 32-inch flat screen.
Yes, please do. No, it's behind a cupboard, like in a crawl space, stored away.
Ah.
Just because.
SH1T.
Would you crash? Or did you buy the wrong one?
No, I put logs off the side of the trailer.
GNP Dave says he has a
Uh,
8K monitor.
Oh wow.
Oh, you have to tell me if this ever does upload. You have to tell me if there's a visual difference in this upcoming video versus my regular videos.
You'd pay
'Cause if
him to
there
watch
is-
it if he doesn't.
I'll just have to plan to start the rendering earlier, or figure out a way to do it faster.
Yeah. Upload one video per week, and
A month at this point.
the video that you have recorded last week will be rendered for next week.
Yeah.
Yes.
He'll just have to buy himself several PCs so he can have several videos rendering.
Get a Mac Studio. Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, I'll sell these logs and then. So I will buy a yarder, yes? And
Yes.
one of you guys can set it up, so.
The big one, yeah.
Yeah, the big pull behind one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say it would be fun to play SnowRunner all together, but we can't actually. It's max 4 people, I think.
What's with you and SnowRunner? Everything now out
I
here in
didn't-
the last hour is SnowRunner. We're playing Farm Sim!
It's probably
didn't
because
like
I'm sitting there
SnowRunner.
watching it.
I tried really hard to get into SnowRunner, but
I played SnowRunner until I realized I was trying to go up a hill and I was just getting stuck everywhere. And I was like, yeah, no. If I wanted to get stuck this often, I'd just add the mud mod into FS.
Yeah. Would be fun
I
to
think
have
that-
a actual good mod.
If we had that mud mod on here now with it raining, we wouldn't be moving. We'd be all spinning in the grass, even with the
Yes.
big FDR stuff.
Yeah.
Kind of like SnowRunner, MudRunner.
Yeah.
Would be fun to have a mod that does do dirt that you can get stuck, but does it a bit realistic. So you don't
I haven't
just-
tried it on this version. I don't know if they got better on 22, but yeah, I agree on 19. I
19.
literally tried to plow a field after it rained and got stuck with every
Yeah.
tractor I tried.
Yeah. Like that was one thing about cattle and crops is that they had it done in such a way that you could literally drive up a field and you could see your tracks in the field.
You know, I would. It wouldn't be bad having like wet spots that appeared and reappeared if it rained and stuff. That wouldn't be a bad thing that you could get stuck, cause that's fun.
Yeah.
But I don't need my entire field to go from field to mud path.
Yeah.
That's a bit too excessive. But it would be like if you have a dirt road, that the dirt road can get muddy and a bit harder to drive on.
I wonder, am I going to need to go to the store in a tractor to bring back the yard, or will the Land Rover pull it under?
I'd say a tractor, but you can try it
I
with
think
Land
the,
Rover.
the Land Rover might pull it, but
Yeah, I think so.
tractor might be better.
It's not
It's like
something I would.
it's like the diesel tank size.
Oh, yeah.
Hang on, let me see how heavy it is.
Wait, the big one, the
Yeah.
Yeah.
portable one?
Yeah.
That thing's humongous, isn't it?
No.
No, it wasn't that big. If I remember right.
It's pretty darn. It's 9 tons.
Is it 9 ton?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll
That's
go
the
find it.
diesel tank too if it's full.
Is it?
9 tons a lot though for that little truck.
Yeah,
So,
Big T
I-
has grass bales everywhere. They're starting to rot. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you didn't wrap them. What?
Oh.
BT,
My,
stop making it
I
rain.
that nearly got sacked last time before because I didn't mow that part, and now I nearly got sacked again because I have wrapped them. Ooh.
Okay, Big T, favorite employee. You won't be getting sacked. It's okay.
So I can
Just
bring
Big T. Don't tell any of the rest of the lads I said that.
We didn't hear that.
It's okay.
Sim's still here.
He's still here, but I don't know, is he muted or something? He's out with the first machine anyway. So.
It's AFK.
Hmm.
You see, there is an update to Lumberjack. I've
Yeah.
not tried it yet.
Well, I
have
don't even know what the update was. I just seen it needed updates. So I just updated.
Fix issues with quick camera and a few other things, a few other conflicts, and then make it easier to cut things, correct issues with the marker not working correctly, which we've all hit at various points.
Yeah, I've just updated it.
Yeah, I haven't tried it yet.
I'm looking forward. I'm wondering how much my budget is gonna be tomorrow on Court Farms. Mine's probably gonna go down quite a bit.
Why? How much money did you make?
100 grand.
Ah, no, I don't think it'll drop much. It was 750, wasn't it?
Yeah. I'd say I go to like 5 something.
Yeah, but then we skip through a couple of months. It'll go back up.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not worried. I'm not making 500 grand a month anyway. Not with only 3 hours of gameplay a time.
Yeah.
Not yet at least.
I think if someone is able to make 500,000 in 3 hours on a map, it's time to switch maps.
Yeah.
That's once we get like bigger BGAs and you've got a lot of silage to sell.
Ah, no. Hang on, no. We're not allowing bigger BGAs. The BGAs is there. That's realistic enough.
No,
I,
I mean the
I,
BGAs that are in there. Big, I mean like bigger than they have.
yes, but I was only saying this earlier on as well, on a realism kind of a thing. You don't see every farm with a BGA in real life.
Well, that's true, but
So, like at the minute, as Big T said, you sell a load of silage bales, you get 44,000. You put them through BGA, you get 55. So that to me is still
reasonable.
kind of reasonable. Yeah.
So I can put a mini BGA on my farm too, because it's the cool thing to do. Everybody's got
No,
one.
you're not allowed now because there's so many of them already on there. You just have to let someone buy your stuff off you. Now, Peter, you don't need the tractor to set this up, do you? Or you need
I
it to,
needed to put it in position.
yeah.
If
Big
you want to leave
T,
it there, then that's fine.
what do you at, Big T, or do you want me to wrap the bales? Or are you wrapping the bales, yeah?
I'm wrapping the bales.
Oh,
I got scared.
that's okay. I'll
I
get I'll get a tractor and I'll start collecting some of them up. So
yeah.
I want to finish out and building my house. My new house.
No,
You know,
And any of you planning on getting city skylines too?
no,
touch that. Do that. That didn't work.
Did you guys look at the new stuff from the horseback?
nope.
Oh, there's a few big mulchers in there. Like a 12-meter mulcher.
Have you most of them wrapped, Big T? Have you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I
10,
need to be
nearly
careful.
11 wrapped bales.
I need to be careful that I don't drive up to a bale that's not wrapped.
Yeah, they're mostly over here where I am. The wrapped
Oh yeah,
bales.
yeah, okay, yeah. All these ones over here are not wrapped. Yeah. I wonder, Peter, would it be better? I think Big T was saying earlier, but setting up the yarder is put the yarder down in our other grass field, down by the RV, and then put the winch onto a tree up in the hill.
We'll try that in a minute. Let me get all these trees up first.
Oh, have you set up, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. No, either way, it doesn't matter if it works that way and brings them up here, all the better.
Generally, you'd be ripping them up the hill, not down the hill, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel
I
like
say
Big
the
T would know
yarder
more in that
itself
area.
is often at the bottom of the hill.
Is it?
Yeah, you take the wires up the hill. It's way easier to like, if you're going up a mountain, it's easier to get a wire up a hill than it is getting a whole entire yarding unit.
I think you're wrong, Storm.
Wait, you guys do it the other way?
Not you're thinking of a tractor winch. This is the yard. The yard
No, I'm thinking.
is placed top of the hill. I don't think there's anyone in the whole Norway who has a yard. I've never
I don't
seen a
think.
yard
No,
in
but the
Norway.
times I've been seen it being used on TV, the yarder itself is at the bottom of the hill.
Not
It depends
axemen
on.
though. Axemen place them on top and drag up.
Yeah, but it depends if you want the trees on the top of the hill or you want them at the bottom of the hill.
Yeah.
I'm nearly certain
Okay.
in the videos from Silver Run, I thought the yarder was down low.
Yeah, it
and
was, but that's because the cell point was there and the trees was at the top.
Oh, Sim is back.
I'm
Better
back.
to
I had to go
remember
and
how
take
to
the dog
play.
out.
Oh yeah.
2 trees together. Oh, that's how. Okay. All right. So
How
let's try.
many trees are you getting to your yard at the same time, Peter?
I think
I'm just
Oh.
trying 2 right now to see if my plan's gonna work.
it can take 3 of them at a time, I think, or 4.
3 or 4.
But
Depends however they are.
yeah, I was gonna say there's a weight limit of
Yeah,
2
it's a weight
tons.
limit of 3 ton.
Yeah.
I have to remember all these key bindings.
3 ton.
Bring this to me.
That's
Yeah,
not a lot.
it's you can bring trees that are 3 ton.
3 ton.
Your leader is going to build a house, and then he's going to be. You guys better make sure you're all working, because it'll be then boss man driving around, making sure you're all working.
You mean you're building yourself a house?
Yeah, but don't worry. Once I build my house, then you guys can build your houses side by side.
Do you mean we can build our tents?
No, you guys can build log cabins straight away beside my
wants a-
mansion.
He wants a proper house with a proper level 3.
Well, I'll be the one sat in the tree processor to. Well, I can only cut the logs that the others provide me.
Yeah.
So I'm sat here waiting.
Right
You're
now.
just taking the whole entire logs down the hill. You're processing them
Tree is
down.
too heavy. Maximum weight is 3 ton. Okay.
Yeah,
So
you guys.
So you can't one full tree too heavy. Is that a fully
apparently,
grown spruce tree?
Hey,
I was trying to grab 3 of them.
I
Oh.
can plant the trees from Silver Run on Dark Forest, I saw.
No.
Maybe that's an update. It's a new update, is it?
I can buy the pallets of it, the saplings.
No. You can buy the pallets of saplings, but
Yeah, you
look,
can buy the pallets, but you can only do spruce, pine,
yeah, you
standard
can only
base
do
game
the
trees with them.
No, I can buy the pallets of. Yeah,
240, but it only does the base game trees.
it does spruce, pine, stone pine, birch, oak, willow, maple,
Yeah.
dogwood,
they're
hickory,
in
elm,
game.
cypress, silverberry.
There's
Yeah.
no
Oh.
ponderosa pine, there's no redwood,
Oh.
there's no
Yeah, okay.
what was the other one? Can't remember what the other one was called. There was the ponderosa pine.
Stone
Sequoias.
Longwood.
Yeah, the sequoia with the redwoods. Yeah, I thought I could do it on Dark Forest. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna replant the platinum expansion trees, and I went to look and I was like, huh?
Oh,
What?
dang it. Well, then I might have to try get them in here.
The only way you'll get them is if you crack the DLC to get the.
Yeah, I just figured out how to change the color of a building. I don't think I'm smart enough to crack a DLC.
Oh, you're on your way.
If you look on some of the mod sites, somebody's probably done it.
Yeah.
But I'm not condoning that behaviour.
No, me neither.
I can't tell you what to do or don't do. But me personally, I wouldn't do it. As a joint software partner, and
Yeah.
that's why we didn't do anything on that castle node. I was like, as soon as I saw the platinum trees, I just quit out. I was like, no point looking around the rest of the map. As nice
Which
as it
map was
looks,
that?
the castle node, or Castel node. That looks a fantastic map, but if it's got assets from the Silver and Forest map that it's not supposed to.
I don't understand why they don't make those trees available for all of the maps.
Oh, it's
Like-
come back. It's come back with nothing on it.
What? Did it really? It lost the trees halfway through.
I just got caught up on something and broke the connection.
It's just like, yo, I'll drop them.
I find
Oh.
that if you pay for the DLC, you should be able to use it on every single map.
Alright, so we'll have to.
Yeah, I think the trees you should be able to, same as the placeables.
Yeah.
But that's why I thought the trees you could plant on the other maps, because all the production buildings with placeables that you could use on any map.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I find like if I pay for something, I should be able to use it in the entirety
Oh,
of the game.
yeah, but you don't own when you buy a game or DLC. You don't own the game. You don't own the content. You just
Oh,
own
no.
a license to use it.
Yeah.
How do I disconnect?
Yeah.
Oh, shouldn't have disconnected there. Just dropped a log on my head.
You told me to disconnect. Are you wearing a hard hat?
No.
No,
Well,
a soft cap.
That's the problem. The soft cap.
Um,
I'm wearing the
Something-
Sinfarmer baseball cap, not a safety hat.
Yeah, that's
But they have
safe enough.
safety helmet in game.
Yes.
Yeah.
They've
But
got
I
the
don't
one
know
with the
if you can use-
chainsaw with the face shield on, but do they have a proper hard hat?
No.
Um,
Yeah, I think we do.
it's not gonna let me pick up all three of these, is this? Okay. So I do have to lift them, is the problem. And then send it.
Yeah, no, actually
got-
there isn't a proper one.
They got the horse riding helmet. I
Yeah.
suppose probably close
It's
enough.
close.
No,
Or
but
could wear the
you
a
can
racing helmet.
you can get caps with safety plastic in the inside and they're classified
Yeah, bump
as
caps.
helmets.
But
Yeah.
they're not rated very high.
No.
If those trees had fell on my head with one of those on, I'd still have a crush skull.
Did I
Yeah,
lose
but
the
you
trees
wouldn't
again? Why do I keep losing the trees here in this spot?
But it's
I don't-
strange though, and on a farming game they didn't put like a hard hat, but yet they've got like a racing suit and racing helmet.
Yeah, but farmers don't do safety like that type. When they're racing, they do.
Gotta go
I could say
much
could
higher.
say for the off-road style one, because if you're on a quad bike, really you should be wearing a helmet like that. Although a lot of
Depends.
people ride quad bikes without helmets on.
I do.
Yeah.
Oh, it depends where I'm going. Like when I go to their neighbors, it's 2 kilometers. I don't. I wear ear protection. And I drive 70,
Yeah,
80
not
kilometers.
worth risking. If I was on one, I'd have a helmet on all the time.
I drive
Doesn't take
without-
much to fall off one of those and split your head open.
I drive 70, 80 kilometers an hour, no problem. In the winter, when we're on the ice, I do wear a helmet because then we go quicker.
Yeah, you don't have to be going fast as if you fall off one of those or crash into a tree or somebody crashes into you.
Yeah.
You can crack the skull in just a regular bike.
Yeah.
So
Yep. That's why I don't fall off my four-wheeler.
yeah, you choose to not.
I choose to not fall off.
Mm.
Yeah.
And if I do, it's not falling off, it's jumping off. No, I mostly wear helmet, but in the winter when I'm snow plowing with it, I don't.
Apparently I had a pile of trees up here that it kept hitting. So
Well, sometimes
Nice.
I do wear a helmet when I'm snow
Either
plowing,
way.
just to keep the snow
I'm
out my eyes.
probably a little bit more cautious after having a head injury.
Yeah.
A bit more worried about hitting my head. Even the slightest bump.
That's
so guys,
understandable.
all you guys are going to get to sleep in the RV tonight without me. I've built my house.
Oh,
No,
we're
they're
not
all
crashing
gonna
you.
be
You're not
moving
got a
it,
spare
yeah.
bedroom?
No, it's only one bed. So
It's going to be a cold night then.
Oh, is that the Elk Mountain Ranch?
the rustic.
Cabin one?
Yeah.
That's the one I've got in Dark Forest at the moment, isn't it?
Yes.
I've got the more luxurious one of the two. Got the what's it called? I've got the ranch house.
That's the one
Big-
I was going to upgrade to with the garage that goes with it.
Yeah, I've got the garage too.
But then I was thinking, is it big enough for? I
No,
need a mansion.
It's not a bit. Have you upgraded it already on Dark Forest?
No. I was going to do it ages ago, and then I just left it. I was like, oh, I'd rather spend the money on other things.
I bought me an air drill yesterday. The 18-meter one. That's a start, and I'm gonna be buying me an 18-meter planter too. I've got 500,000 in the bank at the moment.
500,000. Yeah. I was going to upgrade to the 12-meter John Deere air drill, but it's like nearly 300 grand.
Yeah, that's
You get one
just
from
as
the Porsche pack.
Yeah. Well, I'll be
you,
getting probably some of that on the Valley of the Old Farm.
you saw the mulchers on there.
Yeah, 12.2 meter mulcher, but it's like 98 grand.
Yeah.
And all it can do is mulch. When you've
No,
got the
it's 70,
12.2 meter,
78. 78. But there's a humongous weeder.
yeah, there's 2 weeders, there's what 2 mulchers, what, a few cultivators, there's the 2 different seeders, and then 2 different planters.
There's also a big hoe to pull out small weeds. But there's not one of those mechanical weeders that like pull out the big ones.
Yeah, I think I'm going to get some of it on Valley of the Old Farm, just to use.
Yeah.
Peter, you do know you sent a twig up as well, yeah?
Twig.
Did it go with it?
Mm.
Did it get all 3 came up there, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it was in the pile, so I just grabbed what I grabbed. Whatever's down here.
Nope, that didn't work. Kind of picked up 2 trees at the same time then.
Oh, that's the worst.
Nope, that's the wrong log. Just picked up one from the pile already. Not the one I'm actually holding. There we go.
Oh no, I'm gonna be building a town on Dark Forest soon. I just started to clear my road to the other main
I
path.
wonder where you got the idea for that storm, huh?
Build a town.
That'll,
Oh, I
that'll
want to I want to change my town now after looking at it. It's like, oh, I think it'd be better if I do this and change
make it
that and
build a city. And
do that. People kept asking me to do it on Wilhelmina, but for 19, I just can never find the mods for the buildings to really do anything.
What you could do, Sim, is you could build a city and you could call it Sim City.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm gonna be building mine by the lake. I
I'm,
haven't
al-
come.
I'm almost by the lake, where the houses I built the other day are literally, the lake's just a little bit further down from them.
Yeah, I haven't gotten that far in your videos yet.
But the houses I built last time, I feel like they're a bit too posh to be opposite the industrial buildings. So I want to replace them with smaller ones and then move those posher ones to a different area.
There's a bit of a tricky part in that I can't see very.
Open your eyes.
Yeah. Oh, there's too many bushes.
I've rebuilt my uh, logging yard like the sawmills. I'm gonna be building a BGA too. But that's
BGA?
yeah, but I'm gonna be using the one from the pumps and hoses.
Wait, I think I've got. Well, I did have pumps and hoses on there, but when we did the multiplayer, I disabled it.
Yeah, because I don't have pumps and hoses. I have neither pumps nor hoses.
Yeah, I don't know why they only called it pumps and hoses, because there was a BGA in there too.
I suppose pumps, hoses, and BGA.
Yeah, pumps, hoses, and buildings.
I wonder if the straw harvest will be a free mod or whether it's going to be another paid
Oh, probably paid, I'd say.
third-party DLC with new stuff in it.
I'll be getting it anyway, but would be
If they
nice.
do release it and it's similar to the other one, I hope they redesign that production hall because it was awful
Yeah, that
layout.
they actually make it like a production building.
It was so just awkward to use the way it was, get in there.
Would be nice
Like
if they
that.
kept the animations, but just make it a production like all
Yeah,
the other
if they'd have turned
productions.
it round so the pallet thing was on the other end and then you had a longer run for the pallets because you can only get 3 pallets on at a time.
Yeah.
So you had to constantly be moving the pallets. Well, I suppose if they set it up like a proper production building there, it'll have some sort of internal storage as well. I don't know how that'll work with the pallets, animation of the pallet press.
I hope they keep it visual like they had it. I'd be disappointed if the visual effects get removed. No, I'll use the big Volvo, the L180, to load my trailers. And then just use the pallet. What is it called? The big bag handler from the CET pack. It's a very nice way of loading my trailers. But Sim, after you're done with Dark Forest, you're gonna do another series like it or not?
I don't know. Who knows?
You might quit YouTube.
Depends, yeah.
Yeah,
You might get frustrated.
could go either way.
You might get frustrated one day and just click delete channel out of frustration.
No, I know better to do that because I know I'll regret it a few days later.
Yeah.
A few days,
I've
probably a
come
few
close
minutes.
to like I've had the urge to do it, and I know like that's when I know to just completely take a break and walk away from it and
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
shut myself off from YouTube and everything involved with it for a bit. Because otherwise I will get to the point where I will just bump delete.
Yeah.
the problem
Can
is
I
if you
drop
delete
that
it,
tree on your
it's
big tree?
If
like
you
Oh, no.
delete
cheating
it,
your
it's gone
job.
forever.
Yeah, and it's your
Why,
job.
why is the tree going back?
Oh, there was a tree on that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
A tree arrived, a tree left.
Sorry
You
about
must
that.
you must have forgot to
I thought it fell on Big T because there's another tree that he uncovered here.
I saw the
And
tree
I was
come,
like,
waiting for it to drop, and then all of a sudden it just started going back.
oops.
There's still a bit of a learning curve of using that, I can see.
Yeah, I'm
Right
trying to
here.
remember all the things. It is unfortunate. You almost need to have the heads-up display up to see if the log's still on it and everything.
No, you need to have
Otherwise,
the
it's just good.
display to see how far it is. Like,
That too.
unless you've got a person at the bottom of the hill.
Well,
Yeah,
you can just press the key and it'll just go to the end point.
yeah, but you don't know when it gets there.
Oh yeah, you have to have the F1 menu up.
Yeah, I guess you could yell when it's in position, but
Just
for this pass,
Top three.
I'll do it.
I don't know if I can shout all the way down there. Maybe we'll have to get some walkie-talkie system
Yeah,
so we
maybe
can talk to
Discord.
each other.
Drop it. No, you should just get your own button, Sim. I think you can actually control it, you too, if you're close
Anybody
to it.
can, as long
Yeah,
as
but
they're close enough to it. Yeah.
I'd have to get out and get wet then.
You
Stop!
can have a remote controller in your
Oh,
forestry
you
machine.
just smashed up the yarder. You literally just
Oh,
smashed the tree into the yarder.
wait, we're in Court Farm tomorrow night now, and I sent an invoice to Peter's farm for damaging a 95,000 euro worth of a yarder.
Send it to Klatreelg. He's
He'll
he owes
pay
me
it,
a
no
lot of money
worries.
anyway.
We'll all have to start off in Peter's farm tomorrow because I reckon there's going to be a row in that yard anyway. We're going to take out a shotgun and we may all have to pretend we see nothing.
There'll be a tractor parked across his gate so he can't leave.
Yeah.
Barricade his yard.
Someone shouting, "Give me my hay bales! Give me my hay!" Another lad shouting, "Give me my money!"
Simple solution. The one gives the money, the other one gives the hail.
Yeah.
That's problem solved, but it's probably not that easy.
Yep. Do.
Getting to the point where I have more buildings than I have machines.
That's not hard for me on Dark Forest. I think I built about 10 productions the other day.
But I've not sold a single piece of equipment. Everything is like the old stuff is just sitting at the shop.
Oh, 2 trees coming.
Looking
I have
fancy.
to go.
I know, Big G. We'll see you tomorrow.
Right.
Yeah.
Drop them
Okay,
there.
thank you.
Drop.
Bye.